So, hi everyone. So, today what we are going to see is we are continuing our journey with our language and we will see what are the different functions in our language and how to work with the different functions of our language. That is what we are going to see in today's session. So, come here we have x equal to analytics. So, analytics, if you see this analytics, this is within double quotations. So, what is the meaning that x is a character? Okay. So, let me run that one, run the x. Correct. So it's a character. Fine. And we have something called as substring. Let us see what is substring. Let us search for that one in the help window. What is substring? Correct. So substring of a character. So what we can do is we can, this is a string or you can say it is a character. So what you can do, you can get a part of that character also. Okay. So from analytics, I want a certain part. Okay. I can get that certain part. So how to get using this function substring? So if you see the value of x is nothing but analytics. So now let us ask substring x comma 3 comma 5. So let us see what we are going to get. So what we are going to get is we are going to get A L Y. So this is what we got. So why we got A L Y? What is the reason and what is this substring? So let us try to analyze that one. If you see, so what is X? X is nothing but it is analytics. So X is nothing but analytics. And I told you each and every element we have a index and indexing in our language will start with 1. So if you observe here, the index of A is 1, index of N is 2, A is 3 again, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so substring, I just want to substring, I want a part of the character that is analytics. So if you see here, x comma 3 comma 5. So what it is doing, we are getting the reply as ALY. What is the meaning is, so it is taking from third index element to fifth index element. Okay, so what is third index element? A. What is fourth index element? That is L, and the fifth element index is Y. That is the reason why we are getting AL. So what we are doing, we are making a substring of this string. What is that is nothing but analytics. Okay, that is what we are doing. And substring, substring x comma 3 comma 6. So we will get ALYT. So we are getting ALYT because if you observe what we have analytics A L Y TICS and index is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what we are asking, we are specifically asking from third index element to sixth index element. So this is starting and this is ending of the index. So third index element is A, L, Y, T and end is with 6. So we'll get A, L, Y, T as such side. Okay, so that is the reason why we got AL white. Next, X. So what is X? X is nothing but analytics. So substring X comma 3 comma 6. Okay. So less than hyphen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what we are doing here, this ALYT, whatever there, so we want to replace it this with this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So let us see whether we could replace this ALYT with this 1, 2, 3, 4 or not. Okay, run this one. Now let us check X. See, X is AN 1, 2, 3, 4. I see yes. So why we got this one? What is exactly happening over there? If you check, if you check the value of X equal to analytics, and if you see the index of each and every element, A has one index, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, respective index. So what I am saying, What is 3 comma 6, x comma 3 comma 6? So 3 comma 6 means from third index element to sixth index element. So what is that? A, L, Y, T. Okay. So what exactly we are doing is we want to convert this A, L, Y, T into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, but if you see this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here we have five elements, one, two, three, four, five. But if you see here, we have only four elements. Okay. So four elements we are trying to convert into five elements, which is not possible. So four elements we can convert into four only. That is the reason why when you want to make this ALYT 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it is not happening. It is taking only 1, 2, 3, 4. Why? Because in this particular gap, it can fit only elements 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the reason why we got this answer AN 1, 2, 3, 4 ICS. Fine. And come here. Next, substring. Okay, x3 comma 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. So here also five elements. So that is not possible. So it will take only 6, 7, 8, 9. Correct? See, it is only taking 6, 7, 8, 9. Fine. And next, another thing is we have something called as grip. Okay, let us see this function, what is grip is. So let us question mark grip. So right. So what is question mark grip means? So what it is doing? It is giving the information. Like grip is used for pattern matching and replacement. Okay. So if you want, when you are going through this R code, you do a deep research regarding the concept of grip. So what generally we use this grip? We use this grip for pattern matching and replacement of particular text. Okay. So if you see here, I have MBH. MBH less than hyphen C of Mera Bharat Maha. Okay. So what we are trying to do over here, MBH. So this is the name of this one. So if you see what is this C of Mera Bharat Mahan. So we have different elements with the name Mera, with the name Bharat, with the name Mahan. And what we are doing C of Mera Bharat Mahan. So that means we are taking different elements, Mera, Bharat, Mahan, and we are making into a vector because here we are using C operator and we are naming this vector with the name MBH. Okay, so that's what we are doing. So run that one, MBH, right? So that is MBH. Now grip, grip, Mera in Mera Bharat Maha. Okay, so generally, what is the purpose of grip? Grip is used for pattern matching and replacement. Okay, so what I am trying to do is I am trying to search for an element with the name Mera. Okay, and so here we have Mera, here we have Bharat, here we have Maha. And if you see what is the index of each and every element, Mera has an index of 1, Bharat has an index of 2, and Mahan has an index of 3. Okay, so Mera. So if you take this Mera, it is searching for the pattern matching. If you see Mera, yes, this has the same pattern as Mera. Bharat, it does not have the same pattern. Mahan, it does not have the same pattern. Okay. So what it will do, it will retrieve the index where the pattern is matching. So here Mera pattern is matching with the one index element that is Mera. So what it has to give us, it has to give us the index of the element where the pattern is matching. So we have to get an answer of 1. Okay. So on this one, grip Mera in Mera Bharat Mahan. Let's see. We got a reply of 1. Fine. Next, grip Mera one in Mera Bharat Mahan. Okay, so it is again looking for the pattern matching. So now what would be the expected result from this one? What would be the
Zero,
expected result?
zero.
0. Why 0?
Mera Mahan, I mean, Mera one is not there.
Mera 1 is not there. Here Mera is there. It is matching the pattern, right? So anyway, let us check what we will get. Fine. So let us run that one. See, we are getting integer 0. Okay, so what is the meaning of integer 0? What it is saying is it is saying that none of the element is matching with the pattern. Okay, though we have Mera 1, so what it is doing exactly, try to understand the logic. It is trying to search for Mera. Though here we have Mera, but it does not have that one. So it will not consider this one and it will not consider this Bharat and Maha. So none of the element is matching. So what we'll get? We will get an integer 0. That means none of the element is matching with the pattern. Okay, that is the meaning of that one. Next, grip Mera in Mera Bharat Mera. Okay, so if you see here, this Mera, here also we have one Mera at index 1. So Bharat we don't have. And at index 3 also we have Mera. So what it has to do, it has to retrieve elements 1 and 3. Let us see whether it will retrieve. See here we got 1 and 3. Fine. And next, Mera in Mera Bharat Mahan Mera. Okay. So what would be the result we can expect if I run this? Fine. So let us run that one and
One.
see what the result. Pardon? So let me run that one. Running. See, we got 1 and 4 as the result. So why we got 1 and 4? Okay, why previously we had not got, but now we have got is, see, we are looking for Mera. So here in this Mera at index 1, the pattern is matching. And in Bharat, it is not matching. In Mahan, it is not matching. But in Mera 1, it is matching. Because if you see in Mera 1, you have up till Mera. So everything is matching. That is the reason we got this 4. So index 1 and 4 are pattern matching. That is the reason we asked for grid Mera in Mera Bharat Mahan. Mera 1, we got index 1 and 4. Right. Next.
Sir,
Grid.
excuse me, sir.
Yes.
If it is one mera, it is also be one.
1 Mera. Okay, let us check. Run it. Okay, 1 over here. Okay, let us run that one. See, we got 1 and 4. Because why we have got is, see, pattern matching, it always looks for the pattern. Here we have Mera. It looks for whether complete Mera is there. Though here 1 is there, but here Mera is there, right? So it is completely matching with what the element we are searching for. That is the reason we got 1 and 4. Generally, guys, in Google search and certain such concepts, this type of pattern matching will be used. Okay. That is. And next, grip Mera in Mera Bharat Mahan Mera. Okay. So Mera here, Mera is there, here Bharat Mahan Mera. So here Mera, though there is A, we have Mera. So we have to get that one. See, 1 and 4. Okay. Next, grip Mera in Mera Bharat Mera. MER. So what would you get the answer? If you see here, we have Mera here, MER here, but this is not exactly pattern matching with Mera. So A is missing. So it will not consider this one. It will not consider Bharat. We have only one element that is Mera. So we will get that Mera as an output. Fine. So run it. See that one. Next, grip. So not only particular letter, guys. If you see here, particular word, Mera is a word. We can get half of the word also. For example, HA is there. So grip HA in Mera Bharat Mahan. Okay. So if you see this HA is there in Bharat and it is there in Mahan also. So what we have to get? We have to get index 2 and 3. See, so we got 2 and 3. Fine. Next, grip Mera in Mera Bharat Mahan. Okay. So if you observe here, Mera Bharat Mahan, it is a single word. Okay, so it is considered as a single character data. So Mera, it is matching here, so we have to get only one as the result. See, one. Right. Next, A. C of Mera Bharat Mahan, 11, 1, 1, 0. Okay, I'm running that one. So I have run that one. Now grip 1 in Mera Bharat Mahan 11110. So what you can expect? So if you see, if you observe here, This one is there here, is there here, it is also there here. Okay, so if you observe, these are numerical ones. If you observe, this is textual ones. Okay, so let us see what is the result we got. Okay, run it. See, we got 4, 5, 6. So why we got 4, 5, 6 is, do remember, in our language, see, this is a vector, Mera Bharat Maha. But this vector consists two numerical data. So 0 is also numerical data. But vector, what it will do while compiling, so you have different data types. But what is a vector? Basically, vector should consist of same data types. Okay. So if you run that one, all the elements will be converted into one data type. So what it is doing here, when I run the Mera Var of Mahan, 1, 1, 1, 1 and 0, even this 11 is converted into textual data. 1 is also converted into textual data and 1 is also converted into textual data. Okay. That is the reason why we got 4, 5, 6 as the result. Okay, next, script A, Mera Bharat Mahan. Okay, so A is there in Mera, A is there in Bharat, A is there in Mahan. Let us check whether what reply you can get, guys. What is the reply you can get? Any guess
One,
now?
two,
One, two,
one.
1, 2. Okay, let us run that one. So what? We got a wrong message, a error message. What is the problem? Let us analyze what is the problem. Why we had not got this one?
there is no double quotation, sir.
Yes, very good. See, if you observe here, this A is not within the double quotation. So this A will be considered as a variable, not as a string. So that is the reason here we got a warning message. Okay, fine. Next. Script A in Mera Bharat Maha. Okay, so if you see this A, it is within double quotations. So this A is in Mera, this A is in Bharat. Okay, so what we have to get? We have to get 1 and 2 as the result. 1, 2, 3. See, 1, 2, 3. 5. Next, grip 1, Mera Bharat Maha. So we are finding for 1 in Mera Bharat Maha. So obviously we have to get 4, 5, 6 or something like that. See, 4, 5, 6. And next, grip 1 in Mera Bharat Mahan 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, let us try to run that one. See, I get 4, 5, 6. Okay. So that is the thing. And next, guys, if you want to clear, so we suppose let us run A. Have we created A? Yes, A is Mera Bharat. Right. Okay. So here we got A. So Mera Bharat and all. If you want to clear your memory, so always having a lot of variables in your R Studio is not advisable. It may slow down. So you have to free up certain memory. So how to free up the elements and how to free up the memory is run this code. You see. Okay. So if you see here now, the environment is empty. Okay. Now if you try to run A, so what it is saying, object A not found. So what we are doing, we are clearing, okay, all the variables and the history, all the variables, whatever we have created, we have cleared that one. Fine. So that is the thing.